not everyone's going to Google for a roof, or how often do you have a project in your house that like sits there for years and years and years, and your wife's telling you, hey, get this done. And I'm making a joke of myself because I'm literally in, working from my basement today, and it's not all the way finished. And my wife bugs me about it every single day, but it's like side point. But regardless, it's like every single person in your market has this. It's free to use. You can connect with your market so quickly. And there's literally so many ways to organically generate business too. And the types of leads that you're able to generate through social, in my opinion, are second to none because you're building a relationship directly with the consumer. It's not somebody that went to Google and is calling 3 companies. It's like they're doing business with you because you inspired them to do that with you. So it's like there's a whole different level of connectivity there when you do it the right way.
Yeah, 100%. And first of all, just to clarify for anyone in the audience, organic content is non-paid content. It's like, so you have your Facebook ads, you have, paid ads, those are ads. Organic is your free content. So that might be like on your personal profiles, it might be on your business pages, it might be in like local Facebook groups and things like that. All things that we do every day. We put out probably 10 or 12, 15 pieces of organic content every day. And that's including like repurposing things on different platforms, Facebook and Instagram stories. So getting in the habit of doing this consistently is huge. And to your point, Alex, about say Google versus social media, we're not the guys that are going to sit here and say, hey, our way is the only way, is the best way. There's a multitude of different ways to build a business, right? We're giving you, a proven system. If you work with us, you have a proven system, a team of experts by your side to ensure your success. In fact, we guarantee it. We have an ROI guarantee. But that's beside the point. Google works really well, right? So the reason Google is amazing is because if someone is finding you on Google, that means they already have a problem, right? They have, they're searching for roofing contractor, roofing company, roof repair, whatever it is, emergency leak repair. And so if you can show up there in the right spot with a nice ad, with a good landing page that converts and builds value and all that, and you're generating that phone call or that lead, like that's a hot lead. That's great, right? The downside of that is that the person that's searching for a roofing company, all they see is a couple lines of text. They might go to a landing page. They might see a couple of trust builders and things like that, reviews, and that's it, right? They have 30 seconds of exposure to your company. So they don't know if you're, been in business 20 years or you're chucking a truck and just started up last month. Like they don't really have that context. But if they're seeing your content over and over, for weeks or months or even years, they see people recommending you in the Facebook groups, right? They see you out and about around town, and they see you 10, 20, 30 times. That's such a deeper brand impression than just seeing a couple lines of text in a Google ad. One of the reasons why I love social media is that you can generate leads and business and build your brand at the same time, which is, a very good, very powerful 1-2 combination.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's like, people always ask when I talk to people too, a lot of the questions are like, should I be using this or should I be using this? And my ultimate question is, you should be using every channel of marketing, right? That doesn't mean jump out head first into all of them at the exact same time, right? We talk a lot about this, Joe, where it's like master one thing, like figure this one thing out, get really, really good at it, figure another thing out, get really, really good at it, right? You don't like go throw a bunch of money into Google, go throw a bunch of money into Facebook, go hire an SEO company. I mean, if you have money to spend, then great. But ultimately, then you're going to end up with a lot of chaos, right? So, and the other thing you were mentioning, like building your brand on social, putting content out, doing all of that, those same people that are on Facebook also use Google, right? So it's like if you've built a brand through social media and for whatever reason, like maybe they just can't remember the name of the company I really like those guys, but they can't remember it. Then they're in your market, they go to Google and it's like you're ranking there too. So there is crossover power between them, so it's like even if they're not directly connected to each other, you've built a brand in your market. They know who you are. Maybe they just forgot the name, so they can't search it. Then they go to Google, you pop up there. So they're like, oh, that was the company. Cool. I remember the logo. I remember the guy's face, whatever. So it's like there's definitely a lot of power in utilizing both.